Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Yeah. What up? What up? What is going down, everybody? We got another best ball draft. Hell yeah. And we just got in to the 5th round here. Got a crazy QB run that just went down. Glad I was ahead of the QB run. But yeah, it is it's looking nice. Looking nice. And RBs off the board like crazy. And a little bit of wide receivers off the board like crazy these last couple rounds. And shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What up, bro? Hey, Big Game James in the house. What up, Jamie? It's going down, bro. Yeah, let's see what's going down now here. We got a lot more QBs going off the board. We already got 3 off the board in round 5. We had 2, 4, 6, 7 off the board in round 10. In round 4. And before round 4, we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the first 3 rounds. Hey, Minnesota Mike in the house. What up, bro? Hey, wait, are you on the right channel? I don't see your I don't see the little plus next to your name. I swore you had that, right? Are you on the Vegas? Are you on the Vegas channel or the Fantasy Hustler channel? All right, we got Jordan Love, Stafford, and James Conner. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you look naked without the armor and the plus there. Hell yeah. I do appreciate you going to the other one though. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. And hey, we got our man Jamie in the house.
What's up? What up?
What's going down, bro?
Not much. I can't stay. I got to do my Dumb Dynasty podcast, but I'll try to hop on when we're done.
Sounds good.
I wanted to say what's up to the crew. How's this draft going? Let's see.
Crazy QBs in the last 2 rounds. We've had 11 QBs go in the last round and a half now.
Damn.
So it's
I seem to notice that's the trend now when like the third, fourth round.
Yeah, because people want to, people want to get a running back or 2 or maybe 2 wide receivers or whatever. But yeah, it's like you can't fully miss out on running backs. Like it's not gonna end. Wide receivers, quarterbacks. It's because I'm looking at wide receivers right now. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, you can't fully miss out on quarterbacks, man. Like your team it's not going far if you don't have good quarterbacks.
Yeah, I like your team so far, man. I like you got Baker and in the 4th round. You got Murray.
And we got Mark in the house. What up, bro?
What up, dude?
What up?
Damn it. Fuck it. All right, I'm just going to get my 3rd QB now. Didn't really want to.
Ooh, yeah, Darnold, that sucks. But, hey, now you don't need to really draft QB later.
Yeah, and that's really it. And I'm sure we'll get some kind of QB in there later. And what up, Brown? He said to answer your question earlier, headed to St. Augustine, Florida till Sunday. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I couldn't remember where you said you were going, but yeah, it should be fun. But you said the not fun thing is meeting your girlfriend's parents and stuff, right? And like families commingling for the very first time. Hopefully it's not like one of those bad comedy movies.
Meet the Fockers.
Man, there's so many that we could like go through that would fit the bill for that. But yeah, Meet the Fockers. I know there's a lot of people who really don't like Ben Stiller and hate that franchise. I like the franchise.
Yeah, I actually just watched it a few weeks ago. Watched all 3 of them.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with Meet the Fockers.
Yeah. I think it was Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and then Little Fockers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember in the second one with the maid, the housekeeper or whatever the hell she would go by. Oh, he's a handsome little fucker. He's like, no, he is not a fucker. Okay, different bloodline. Man, what to do here? One spot. Where's Cali Jam going in front of me?
So this is the $1 Million Baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure I got my background right.
Very good. Where do you go?
We're gonna go Garrett Wilson here. But,
Oh, damn, dude. I thought he was a good value in the 5th when I got him in one draft. You got him in the 6th?
I mean, dude, look at how many QBs went though. I mean, we had 7 go in the 4th, and then 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 8 go in the 5th. Like, dude, I mean, 15 quarterbacks in a 2-round span.
Suck, motherfucker.
Like that shit is just just crazy, man.
All right.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking off in a second so you could have my spot so you're not blocking the board.
Cool. Yeah, I got it work so he's not blocking too much of the board.
Right on.
Uh-oh, look at this little wide receiver run going here. So only wide receivers have gone in round 6. Mike Evans, Terry McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Tyreek Hill, DJ, I want to score more.
Honestly, I like the Wilson value out of all those.
Well, most of the other guys I feel are kind of going around round 6. Like maybe not Scary Terry, maybe he goes around earlier, but
Yeah.
kind of
Mike Evans went too early.
I mean, that part I feel is subjective if you're at the bookend, because I don't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't have pick him there, but Mike Evans is kind of like a best ball dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to have to fucking pick when to start him.
Yeah. Brown said it'll be good. Packed all my Eagles shirts since her dad's a big Ravens fan. There we go.
That's awesome.
Right. Hey, Dominic in the house. What up, bro?
What up, buddy?
Dude, Dominic's starting off with 3 QBs and 3 running backs to start. I like the builds like that.
I went with what's his face, JJ McCarthy, because I got Justin Jefferson. You know what I mean?
I like
Yeah.
it. I like JJ even if you didn't have Justin Jefferson.
I couldn't believe you went back-to-back quarterbacks there. I mean, it was the smart move because of all the run, but
Yeah, it took everything I had.
yeah.
If Camaro would have been there on my way back, I would have got him. But
I love your build so far, man. You got Taylor, who beast. You know, Cook's going to be awesome. 2 top 12 quarterbacks. Yeah, I like it.
Brown says, I saw your Minnesota stack. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the hugest JJ fan, but just having the stack of JJ and JJ, I mean, I feel like good would happen.
That's a lot of J's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, guys, I got to take off. My show's going to get started here, and I'll hop on when I'm done.
Sounds good, Jamie.
Right,
Go
peace
give
out,
him
y'all.
hell. Go
Hell
cut
yeah.
him off and get your points in, bro.
Oh, yeah, I will. All right, later, dudes.
Oh, yeah. Later, bro. Let me see.
I brought K Miller in.
Was he in your leagues? I mean, that I know he was one who messaged me on Facebook to get in. But is he in your league also?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, sweet.
If not, there's another K Miller. I could be.
I mean, I'm assuming there's a shitload of K Millers. You just look at like the numbers after his name. The K Miller 44089. I mean, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of those K Millers. Man, pretty much no quarterbacks left. Let's see how this goes. I know where you're going. I already see the pick happening in advance.
Yeah, you know exactly where I'm going. If one of these motherfuckers not sent me, you know exactly where I'm going.
Oh, well,
there he
maybe
went.
not now.
Not now. Fucking M. Gator. God damn you.
Minnesota Mike with the snipe. Well, there goes Russ.
Dangerous.
DK. Let's see where K2 goes.
JJ, DJ, and DK.
There we go. Got all the initials. Mike said, hey, yo.
And JT. And JJ.
Fuck it. Devonta Smith's usually never there at this time.
No, it was a great pickup.
All right. 4 picks before me. I'm not really sure where I should go. Hey, Devo in the house. What up, Devo? What's going down, bro?
Yeah, man.
There goes Pollard. There goes Pacheco.
That's where I was going with Pacheco. You made it.
Oh, man. This sucks. All right, you know what? There's my first share of Harvey. MT, what up, bro? He said, what's the deal? You already know what the deal is, bro. We got a draft going. We're smoking. We're chilling. Anybody has any questions, fantasy questions, throw them in the chat. Yeah, man. Chilling. Dominic said that dude put a timer on that trade we were talking about. Did he change it? Did you ever send me did he counter again? Yeah, what's the trade though? Like, what did it get changed to? Huge ass in the house. What up, bro? What's going down? Let's smoke it up. I think this was one of the first drafts in a while where I wasn't drafting next to Crispy.
Yeah.
Crispy's just not even in this one.
I got you and K2 right fucking before me, or right, you know what I mean, after me and then right before me on the comeback round. So that's just fucking phenomenal. That's just going to be fucking, I'm going to have holes all through my body by the end of the night.
And MT said, who's the lady behind Mark? I don't see a lady behind Mark.
That's my wife.
Huge ass said, what's a fair trade for Ayuk pick wise, second or third? Well, are you buying or selling? Let's start there, because for I'm assuming you're talking dynasty, right? You talking dynasty?
No, you're good, man.
What up, K2? What it do, bro?
What it do? Dominic
said same trade, just an exploding time. Man, I don't like that trade, man. Like, I really don't. Like, you gotta I know you're getting Dak and you need a quarterback like really bad, but I don't know, that like hurts your RBs at the same time, and that like kind of sucks. Like, if I would say if that guy's getting a little bit too greedy on his demands, that you just don't make a trade with that guy. Like, there's got to be other people in your league who have an extra quarterback that they might be willing to part ways with.
Yeah.
But it is very hard, though. I do know that. Like, quarterback is the most expensive and hardest position to get after the draft in a super flex. All running backs and wide receivers off the board in this round. All right, let's see. And we got a trade right now in the startup. The 1106 and the 1407 for the 1208 and the 1305. I mean, I know why people make those trades, but those are like the worst trades that you can make. They're just like so even that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're basically just moving up, and that a guy is putting 2 picks closer together.
Yeah. Hugh said yes, selling. Man, is it a good time to sell Ayuk right now? Like I feel like it's the worst time that you can
This
sell
is the
him.
worst possible time to sell Ayuk.
Yeah, his value's at an all-time low compared to shit. Maybe not his rookie year, but maybe like his sophomore year, like value-wise, like it's the lowest it's been. And once he actually comes back, and like once he actually comes back, and he might be a couple weeks in or whatever, like his value is automatically gonna rise unless he gets hurt again. And MT said I'd trade my 26 first for Ayuk. I mean, I know that a lot of people wouldn't right now though, so I know that that's like, I know that's tough. Man, you assholes, dude. All the wide receivers in front of me. Look at that. Fucking 8 in a row. Well, I mean Kelsey, I guess. But yeah, it's insane, man. You guys are fucking insane.
I like this one so far.
Man, this goddamn pick. All right, let's go. Jerry Judy, so I can lock down a third. And Dominic said no projections don't mean shit. However, I'm projected 4th highest in the league with just Stafford. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I mean, for sure, projections don't mean shit. But that's why I wouldn't want to trade a bunch of your hitters and your starters for Dak. You know, like, I mean, I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, I'd be looking for someone who is like down to like move a quarterback for picks. MT said Ayuk is my 4th wide receiver right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I mean, if he's your 4th, that means he's either a flex or he's not starting at all. So I would feel great about that. Because you don't really need him to start or anything right now.
Okay, Atlas.
Come on, huge ass. Let's see it. Jennings, okay.
It's decent.
Get down. What?
Tyrone Tracy.
Okay, well
Woo. Oh, come on.
Mommy's got it.
Diggs.
Really?
All right, let's go read. I was debating on Ted. I just guess I really don't want him. That was a good spot to get him at in the 10th round for sure. Shout out to the dude on Kick. Not buying anything, but I appreciate you for coming through. MT said flex option. Yeah, see, like why wouldn't that be good? Definitely rather have the flex option starter. K2 said first share of him in this tournament. I think I have 1 share of him as well, and that's it.
Who? Tet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1.
Ricky P. Yeah, I'm not feeling excited about my RB depth or my wide receivers as a whole, but we'll see. We'll see if those are the matching puzzle pieces that were needed here.
Yeah.
And one Zeke, I know this is his first draft with us. I know he autoed, I think, on Puka or Nico, one of the two. But where's he at? Pam in the house. What up? And look, the names are back like normal, like how they were before. I don't know what the hell happened with why YouTube changed it and then, you know, how it changed back. Is he going to clock suck it all the way down? That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Clock sucker.
Yeah, super weird, Pam. Super weird. Not a bad place to get Zaire Franklin.
Yeah, that's definitely where I was going.
But I wonder if, you know, was that his cue or was that just what they're called? Who was up?
Yeah.
Brown said, who invited this guy? I mean, he's autoed a few, but if he stays on auto, then he doesn't take up any time. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's not,
that, guy,
setting up the clock.
That guy's the guy who took Calvin Ridley in the 8th round. Trying to steal all the value. Oh, there goes Richardson. Oh, and then Roquan. Franklin and Roquan. Gonna be interesting few rounds here. And Dominic said free money. Well, I mean, if he better get a second quarterback like sometime soon. I mean, there he goes. His green dot's back on. Yeah, man. I mean, he needs a second quarterback. That's rough. And he just came back right after he autoed the second time. Now he's got to wait for a minute. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. You only got one quarterback and one running back through 11 rounds.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
There ain't no running backs left.
I mean, not anybody who anybody would want as a starter. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And look, even those guys, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, see, he doesn't even have a full offensive unit in there yet, even if, you know, we were talking about like even if we were talking about like just a skill position in the super flex. Yeah. Dominic said these guys tell me they love fantasy football than auto draft. Some people just like to draft a few rounds and you know, let the chips fall where they may.
Yep.
Here we go. All right. Better not get any sniping going. Because I got my guy ready. Hollywood in the house. What up, Hollywood? Where's your team at? At the 6th spot. Nice.
Jack Ball.
All right. Did not get sniped. Now I got the Denver duo. But yeah, Hollywood, man, I like your build so far. Still got 3 well, I mean, I guess Russ isn't that decent anymore, but still got 2 decent quarterbacks being kind of in the middle of that crazy ass QB run. It's like 15 QBs in 2 rounds. Fucking insane.
Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, I had to lock down 2, you know what I mean? At least.
Yeah. Dominic said you got sniped with Henry. Yep, K2 was on it. Definitely would have taken Henry there if K2 didn't snatch him one pick before.
Yeah, these fuckers had to leave Justin Jefferson there. Like, I'm not leaving him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, huge ass. Snatching Flacco. Hollywood said, yep, changed my whole strategy. Hey, man, got to switch it up sometimes. Where am I going with this next pick here? Come on, huge ass. Let's see it, bro. Let's see it. Oh, Strange at the 12-1. I thought this was going to be one of those drafts I was going to be able to get him in like the 17th round or something. I guess not. Come on. Come on, Cali Jam. Let's see it, bro. Yep, I already got my pick in mind. Here we go.
I think I know where you're going.
Cali Jam might be sneakily watching, so I'm not going to say anything. And he said, that's a reach. I get it. Well, I mean, for a long time, he was going in that area, but then things kind of cooled down a little bit. I'm going Guadendo. I'm just getting my insurance pieces right there because a lot of times I don't get to get them. Bounce, I got to get your guy on the turn. Hell yeah, man. You got a lot of picks to wait before he gets back to you. All right. There we go. Oh, look, here come all the backup running backs now. It's 3 in a row. Let's see if the trend continues. Oh, there you go. Beyond Dominic broke it. Broke it by throwing in Joku in there. But now it's back. Eckler Davis.
You Skatibo.
This might have been one of the. I mean, I feel like Scat's been going earlier than Tracy in a lot of these now.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm just not paying attention. One of the two.
Those are viable options.
Don't do that.
Here goes TJ Edwards. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I'm going to throw the link in for tomorrow's draft as well. Drafts have been filling up a little faster. If they do fill up, if it fills up quick, I'm going to try to fill 2. Just whatever days that happen. All right, there you go. Thursday's draft, link in the chat. Because we are getting some serious clock sucking going on right now.
Yeah, spit it out. It don't belong to you.
Pam says Scat went before Tracy in the redraft I did the other day too. Yeah, see, I mean, it's, it's the hype. A lot of hype. And hey, there goes Blue. Rashad White, Mike Parsons. So the one Zeke, I mean, he got, damn, man, going in to the season with David Montgomery and Scat as your 2 running backs.
Oh, fucker.
Let's see it, Brown. Let's see it, bro. Tootin', rootin', tootin'. Here we go. 3 in front of me. I don't even know who I'm taking, but I'm saying it right now. Better not get any snipe action in these next 3 picks. I don't want to see it.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Don't want to see it. Shout out to the peeps watching on Rumble. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that $, show some love over there. Get yourself some raffle tickets. We got 3 dope ass Prism glass on glass bongs that we're going to be raffling off on 7/10. Got some signed jerseys that are going to get raffled off. One person's going to get to choose.
I got my first share of Egbuka.
Nice. All right, let's go Christian Kirk there. MT, what are the odds Tom Brady unretires this year? Shit, 0%. Shout out to Lily Bond. Said that's a great game though. So where are you from? I'm in Vegas. What about you? We don't have much Twitch, much kick people commenting over here. What up? Pam said, who do you like more out of Bigsby or Tootin'? Bigsby. Keep reading that ETN's getting traded. Yeah. I mean, we've seen like training camp, like trades happen, especially with running backs. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they put him on display in their first game, because that would be them trying to trade him for sure. Nice. Lily said from Texas. Cool. Shout out to Texas. What part of Texas? And if you're not a follower, Lily, hit the follow. Oh, there you go. You're a little bit smarter than the other people. At least you went for a couple messages before you say do art, custom artwork for streamers. I appreciate you. Round 14. Round 14. All right, let's see it, Cali Jam. No thanks, Lily Bond, but I appreciate you. Here we go. Come on, Cali Jam. Come on, Cali Jam. Let's see it. Nick Bolton, man, that's a good pick. I'm going to go Sherwood. All right, there we go. Locked down my first IDP. I got a couple insurance pieces there. Who knows who will actually be starting. There goes Spillane. Really good pick. And Brown said, hey, man, I sell feet picks. You interested?
I do this weird thing with my nub. Motherfucker. Come on, you piece of shit.
Here we go.
Fucking auto fucking.
Uh-oh. Be on mute for a sec. Dang it, they're going to Little Caesars, and she was like, "You want something?" I was like, "Yes and no," because I hate Little Caesars, but it's like still good when you're like nice and stoned.
Yeah, absolutely. The more grease, the more better.
Right. And I'll tell you, still here in Vegas, I've had some good pizza, but I've like yet to find like pizza where I'm like, damn, this is the best damn pizza ever. You know, like or like anything kind of even remotely on that level. Kraft, not a bad pick in the 14th. Hollywood, what the fuck? Why are you taking Darius Slayton in the 14th round, bro? Why are you taking him? You could have got him in like the 28th round, probably. Way too early. Who knows if it's a bad pick or not at that price? But I for sure, because I've gotten him super late like that. So just throwing that out there, just for next time, possibly.
I just do it all the time.
Yeah, you don't need to pick him that early.
Nowhere near.
Dude, I keep seeing shit about Diddy. Diddy got off on like all the charges that were like would have pretty much that seemed like they would have kept him in jail for a long time. Pretty sure what he got charged with, I don't even know if he's gonna have to do time. He might just get time served for what he's already done. Yeah, Mike said I've taken him in the 27th. Yeah. All right. So probably could have. I just said screw it. I'm just letting you know. You want to pick him in the 14th. That's totally up to you. If he ends up kicking ass, it might pay off. Who the hell knows? I'm just saying you don't have to, because you like if someone's gonna try to snipe you, it might be like trying to snipe you in like the 25th round or something like that. All right.
Van Ginkel.
Ah, fucking Mike.
Buddha.
You bastard. And Buddha Baker off the board now, too. Mike said got him because no crispy. Well, yeah, I mean, you might have been, might have been able to wait a round or two because of no crispy. So I was trying to do. Oh, shit. All right. Here we go. 15th round. Where do I go with this pick? Where do we go? All right, fuck it. Let's go Jack Campbell with this pick. All right, 4 picks. Come on, let's see if the guy that I want can last 4 picks here. All right. Come on, Cali Jam. No snipage, bro. No snipage. Brown said, I'm going to do a grade, but I already know I'll get a C+ on my RBs. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, C+ if you're lucky.
Who's his running backs?
Well, he's only got 2. That's the thing. He's got Genty and Hampton, but he already know. Like just having 2 in the starters, like I mean, always gonna grade that down a tiny bit.
Yeah.
There you go, Mike. That one was for you, bro. Got my Lions IDP stack now, like you did the other day. Ah, K2, you fuck. Taking right there. Why, you bastard? Running backs are that slim. Couldn't even get my A chain back up. Motherfucker. Whew. Bobby Wagner's nice. There goes Kyle Hamilton, very solid. All right, let's get a little song going in the background.
This thing right here, yeah, tell me about it. It's letting all the people know. Ooh, what's that? What burnouts talk about? Yeah, what do they talk about, baby? You know, the chronic. Check it out. Ooh, that bug's so scandalous. You hit it too hard, you can't handle this.
Well, there goes Brian Branch. I guess I can't get the trio like you got last time, Mike.
With all you got, suck it down hard till you see and dance. And your body's on the ground, but your mind is not. Cause you live in la vida loca. Now you high as a kite. Been kicking all night.
All night long.
Let me hit that bong.
Always tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Yes. We will draft tomorrow. And the next. And the day after that.
How many days until the season starts? 64 days. We still have over 2 months before the season starts.
Snipe me on Queen right there. I'm shitty.
No snipage, Brown. No snipage. What up, Hawk fan? You will be after Brown. You'll be second when we do the grades. Where are you drafting at? Wait, grade on this one? Where are you? You're not even in this one, are you? You just fucking with me? All right, well, Mike said he'll take one too. But yeah, where are you? You're not even in this one, are you, Hawk fan?
This thing right here.
Oops.
Yeah, tell me about
Fucking man, I don't like it when you guys fuck with me while I'm high. Because you're in a shitload of these. You easily could have been in this one, but that's how much we're doing these. K2 said that's twice. Because Hawk fan did just join one, but I think it was a slow draft that he joined. I think that's what it was. Because he totally joined one today and paid. It just wasn't this one. Man, it is so ugly at this point of the draft. Fuck. All right, let's go forward. Okay. Where? Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm doing with my next pick. If I don't get sniped. This one's just... Or wait, hold on. No, never mind. Wrong person, wrong team. Never mind. I was about to try to snipe someone, but wouldn't have even been a snipe. It paid me to text you today about Friday's pickup. Only 2 good QBs left, and I was 4 picks away. Luckily, I still got 2. I just didn't want to see him get screwed over. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's just good karma, Brown. You know, I feel like, with everything that I'm doing now, do I feel obligated to tell everybody about everything? Like, no, but like I also kind of treat everything like Vegas treats things. When you're tipping your dealer, and like one time you might get a bet in like a half a second later, whatever, but because you've been tipping them, you scratch their back, they scratch yours, type of thing. Like all the paid Patreon members, like for sure, I'm always going to text or message or like whatever. Then the other stuff, it just depends on how fucking busy I am, like at the time. Fuck it. All right, let's get another running back. I feel naked at running backs. Wasn't able to get all the ones that I wanted and needed as the backups. Jesse Bates, that's a good pick. Man, we're almost at 160. It is we're getting closer and closer to 200 every day. I really feel like we're going to hit that 250 mark. Yeah, I knew who you were talking about, Brown. Yeah. I knew who you were talking about. Oh, there goes Roshan in the 18th. I was debating on him. I took Shipley over Roshan. And you're muted over there, Mark. I don't know if you still know that.
I've been talking for like 10 minutes with that bitch on anyway.
It happens. Yeah. And I was looking at the screen, so I didn't. What'd you say?
I'm a fantasy football drafter, not a content creator.
Yeah.
God damn it. I knew I should have fucking took Pratt there.
And this is just like this is gonna be a normalized like way of drafting very soon. I mean, everyone wants the live drafts, but really just being able to like talk shit to people, like during the draft or whatever, just any kind of commentary. I mean, it's gonna be the way that like all these other fucks end up doing it like later.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are saying like underdog. I mean, but actually, didn't you say it? You can't even like there's no chat or anything for the draft or like nothing, right?
No, there's no. It's just you better be there or you're square.
Right, because if you like, they don't give a shit about autos, right? Like it don't matter.
No, you can auto your whole thing.
Yeah. Derwin James off the board. And I'm sure most people, if it's just like that $3 one or whatever, like,
yeah,
I'm sure that, like, I mean, I know some people will go to the ends of the earth for like $3 if they feel slighted, but I don't think there's anybody going to the ends of the earth trying to do anything to underdog over a $3 draft.
No.
If it was me, though, like there'd be someone who'd like go to the ends of the earth over that $3. Like that's what's bullshit.
Guarantee it.
Oh, Dominic said no. Rojo was mine. I was a couple picks before you though. But dude, you ended up getting Jordan Brooks. Jordan Brooks probably outscores Rojo.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt and Dowdle. That's two decent late running backs.
Yeah, I was going Dowdle on my next pick.
Time to pivot. Brandon Jones, Alshire, two solid IDPs. And Dominic, are you like super far behind us? Like that Rojo pick was like rounds ago. Make sure you hit live and catch up with us. Oh, got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Definitely was on my radar for one of my next two picks here.
Yep.
Cam Bynum, solid.
My starting 5 IDP is Zach Bond, Nick Cross, Bobby Wagner, Quay Walker, and Alex Anzalone.
Get in the zone.
All right, let's lock down Hunter Henry. Almost debating going back-to-back IDP there. And it sucks. I probably should have because I know I'm only going to be able to get one of these next two guys. Unless Cali Jammer huge ass switches it up and picks one of them. Come on, let's see it. Dominic said wasn't live. Okay, figured. Yeah, because that was like, I don't know. Whenever you commented that was like maybe like 5 or 6 rounds ago. So that's what I assumed. All right. Come on, Cali Jam. Oh, there we go. Got Mitchell. Smart move.
Cody Barton, you know exactly.
Damn, look at that. Jonnu Smith in the 20th round.
Yeah.
So funny. Jonnu in the 20th round.
Motherfucker.
I never get DeMario Davis. Never get to get him. Finally got him.
And I never get to get Josie Jewell, and I finally got him.
I mean, I knew whichever one of those I took, I knew you were going to take the other one. So
Exactly.
I'll get my share of Davis this time. Oh, man, there goes Dorian Williams. He's someone I usually get like hella late as like as a really good depth piece.
Yeah. Winfield, good value.
Yeah, he's someone I just always forget about because he's so low on the list because he got hurt last year. But dude, he's still one of the top DBs in the league.
Absolutely. We still got a whole draft left.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And there goes Josh Palmer.
Tyrese Knight. Nice.
And Newbin's pretty solid. Also,
Yeah.
he's up and coming for sure. What is he, a sophomore now?
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I wonder how many weekends we have before this. Oh shit, our man Phil threw down a $10 super chat for the raffle. This one was through Zelle though, and I love the Zelle because they don't take any money out like everywhere else does. All right, where the hell is it? All right, let me go mark you down, Phil, for those. You the man. All right, we're over 400 raffle tickets now. The raffle is going to be on 7/10. That is next Thursday. Yeah, and I'm not I'm not going to be streaming on the 8th and the 9th. So we got to get those in, and you can always do Zelle even if I'm not streaming. All right. Phil with the 10 right there. You the man. No, TJ, that did not happen. I wonder if he even will. He might not even. I'm not going to say it just in case.
Oh shit! My fucking phone just died. Motherfucker.
Oh man. Well, tell me who you want. You know who you want? I'll just lock it in.
Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown.
All right. All right, locked in. Now you got 8 picks before your next one. TJ, you the man. He said, you said raffle? Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir. Oh, K2 said BS. Was that going to be your next pick?
Yeah, Hollywood Brown. I was about to click the button and my phone died.
No, not you. K2, because he said BS. What round are we in here? 21.
No, it doesn't. No.
Man, this is ugly.
Go out there.
I'm gonna go. Fuck. 20 seconds. Man, 10 seconds. Shit's ugly, but we'll go Pace. We'll go Yvonne Pace. I got my 5 now. All right, now let's see where these guys go. All right, and TJ, marked you down. Appreciate you. So now we're up to 413 total raffle tickets. Royals.
Come on.
Man, like, why does it feel like I don't know. It just feels like we're like later in the draft because a lot of guys just aren't available. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see where Cali Jam goes here. All right, we'll go Douglas. I might have to get another song going here. Let's see.
Fuck it.
Yeah, got him, Waller. Who's winning tonight? I'll tell you who's not is the new guy, One Zeke. Damn, man, like he only has 1 RB and 1 QB in the top 11 rounds. So yeah, he's definitely not winning. Dominic said too high for him in this round. Loveland in the 24.
I forgot to get you anything for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So
Snipe will do.
a snipe will do.
There goes Sanders. All right, Brown, got you marked down for those 10. And we're up to 433 now. 433. Not that early. He's been going in the 25th, but it was the 30th, and it keeps getting lower. Yeah, dude. I mean, when we first started drafting, I mean, it's like me and you, I think we're fighting for him in like the 30s somewhere. It's just not the case. Like Crispy had to come in and just ruin all his.
Let's see. What was that? K Miller 44089. Is it the same one?
Again?
The K Miller 44089. Is that the one that's in this league?
No, I don't think so. No, wait, 44089. Is that what you said?
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, that is the guy.
Okay, same one.
Well,
Then.
it's not the guy, but one from one of my leagues.
Okay, cool.
We're actually doing a 3 QB. But we roped into a $10 thing. It was 3 QBs. It's only 8 teams though, so and you can only draft 4 quarterbacks.
Jordan Battle. There we go.
I got both the friends of the show.
Hell yeah.
Bro, cigarettes went up almost $3 a pack here today.
Say that again.
Cigarettes went up almost $3 a pack.
Summer tax.
What? This is
right. Brownstead was getting Brock Bowers in the 6th round, even. Yeah, I mean, I remember getting him in like the 5th and the 4th round in a couple. I just get tagged in a league. Hold on. We get a draft. Let's see. Overshown. What up, Crispy? What is this? BR 548? BR 549? Fuck you talking about? '29th round. We're getting closer. Getting closer, getting closer. Let's see it, Brown. Ashton Davis. You love getting him. He might be good with the Dolphins. I don't know. Still nervous. I just think of him as the same guy who was on the Jets, who was like, okay, but pretty blah.
I got to get cute at third quarterback. Yeah.
Okay. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah. Need 2 or 3 more. But everything is slim. All positions, including IDP.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so ugly on IDP right now.
Yeah.
Let's see it, Cali Jam.
Fucker.
Dominic said, what do you look for in the later rounds? ADP projections are just a feeling. I mean, when we start getting this low, I mean, it's kind of just a feeling. Past track record, if it's a new guy in a new system, I mean, I'd be paying attention to people based on schemes. I mean, like here, I just took Van Noy and Mad Buki. I mean, they both accounted for a bunch of sacks last year. So I'm just taking dart throws that I think could have spike weeks. I mean, when it comes to the IDP, K2 picked Cam Curl right in front of me. That was someone who was on my radar, who I was probably going to draft with one of my next 2 picks. But nope.
I'll take Buckner that late.
Yeah, in offense, I mean, you're taking just legit dart throws because shit, we're taking wide receiver 5s sometimes, running back 3s and 4s. So yeah, I mean, there could be a lot of thought and research put into these later guys, but really you just need to get a little lucky with some of them because usually these guys are only getting in there. I mean, not the IDPs, but the offense if there's if there's injuries in front of them. Yeah, it's so ugly. Hmm. 31st round. Here we go. Here we go. Sam Howell, Khalil, return of the Mac. Oh, you didn't get your backup, dude. Mike
Fucker.
beat you to it.
I might have taken his though. Did he get Tua?
Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that's what happened. Be like that sometimes.
It do be like
That's exactly
that.
why I took Howell. Payback.
I respect it.
Giants said, where'd you want a man? Jennings go in this draft? I grabbed him at the 10:07 in the Lebowski. I feel like he went around at the 9:12. 9:12. So yeah, legit, right at the 10 turn. Guess I better get Brissett now just in case, since we got some snipage going on the backups here. Mike said, catch me outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Ben Schnott. There we go. Ben Schnott.
These Schnapps berries taste like Schnapps berries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Get my 10th. Might be time to open up a new bag of weed here. Let's see.
I haven't even hit a dab yet. No, that'd be
Damn, you know what? I was looking for fucking Dexter Lawrence and I couldn't find him. Guess I should have just searched his name. I thought he would have been taken. I wouldn't have taken him over Floyd, but I guess I wouldn't have been able to get him because you just took him now, but I couldn't find his ass. Crispy said, just got home now, showered in first bowl. Man, dude, at 9:40 in fucking Texas. Man, what job did you have today? Must have been a busy ass one. Or was it a continuation of yesterday's job? Dominic said the sexy D, big pause. Yeah, Diaby, Cooper, Dexter Lawrence. I mean, that's pretty solid. Diaby's kind of whatever, but I do like Cooper and Dexter Lawrence though as late picks. Oh shit, Crispy said a shitty job. I believe it. How about this one, Crispy? I'll throw this one on for you and your boss. Hold on. Here we go. Last round. If you want a draft grade, leave a message in the chat. And if you want priority on the grade, leave it as a super chat during the season. That's what we do. When you leave a super chat, you get your questions answered right on the spot. We can treat it the same with the grades. Crispy said I had to fire myself until tomorrow. A smart man. Smart man.
Yes. Cannot put up with your own shit for the day. And you're a plumber, so it's literal.
Yeah. Okay. And who was first? It was Brown first, and then Mike.
I'll take one.
Cuckoo. Okay. Here we go, Brown, with those QBs, May, Love, and Young. Well, Dobbs, that's the only backup. Okay. Sounds good, K2. You'll be after Mike. This kind of seems like a B minus to me because May's a B, Love's a B minus, and Young's still a C plus to me. RB's Genty, Hampton, and that's it. Yeah, that it's a C plus because there's no depth behind it there. We'll see if he made it up with some style points on the bench. Wide receivers, Chase and McConkey, Addison, Olave, Cup, Downs.
It's a high B plus, if not an A.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of debating on right now. Is it a B plus or is it an A? Sounds good, Hugh Jass. You'll be after K2. You'll be fourth. I'm gonna say a B plus. Bench.
B plus. Fair.
What up, Sam? He said, yo, missed the live. Who won the draft? That's what we're checking right now. We're doing the grades right now. And Brown's IDP starts with Buda Baker. But yeah, let's smoke it up, Sam. Baker, Levante David, Jermaine Pratt, Brandon Jones, Kirby Joseph, Cooper DeJean, Schwessinger, Highsmith, Ashton Davis. Damn, look how late Freiermuth went in 28th round now. Christian Harris, Khalil Return of the Mac, Kaiser White. Ooh, snatched up Kaiser White at the end. There we go.
Good shit.
How many? You have a million this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, in the 12 range. There we go. I feel like your starters are like a B plus for the bench. I mean, for the IDP, and then the bench. Bench is probably a B minus, so I'm gonna say a B altogether for the IDP. And now the offensive bench: Ray Davis, Tootin, Kraft, Burden, Likely, Hunter, Ertz, Brooks, Muth, Sanders, all the way at the end. It's like Ray Davis and Kraft. Those are the guys who I think are going to be the difference makers from here. So I think I'm going to make, I'm going to say B. No, I'm going to say C plus for this one. C plus for the bench. Okay, B minus, C plus, B plus, B, and C plus. So
Like
it's
82.
Let me see. So it's the wide receivers. They're bringing the average up, but then we got the IDPs at 85. But then we got a B minus and a C plus. So let me see. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be an 83. Man, Brown, I've seen better work. This one's tough. A lot of things changing around in this one. But it's probably, I mean, for me, like always, I mean, lack of running backs. I mean, it's just that, like, if you got two wide receivers, I would grade down the wide receivers, like one tick, just because of that specifically, almost no matter who was in there, unless you literally spent your first two picks on, wide receivers, and that's it. But yeah, you already knew it was going to be a C plus for the running backs with the with getting the rooks and not a lot of depth. What up, Pete? So I'll take great if you got time, but it's a little rough. Okay. I mean, I think a lot of them were a little rough in this one. It might just be the crowd that we're drafting with was just a little bit sharp. and you'll be after Hugh Jass, so you'll be you'll be fifth, but we just got done with the first one here. Okay, Minnesota Mike. They're right next to each other. There we go. Oh shit, Hertz dropped all the way to the 2.9. I debated at my 2.3 or whatever the hell it was for Hertz, but man, it would just suck if he got hurt in the 15th and 16th week. Like that's happened like multiple times, and that would just suck. So I avoided him. But Josh Allen, Hertz, and Tua, and I mean, I know you couldn't get all your backups. Did you get at least two of them? Trubisky and McKee. Okay, so what? I mean, there isn't even bumping this up. Like, anyways, it's like it's already an A with Josh Allen. So.
Yeah.
Running backs. Yeah. And yeah, if I had started with an RB and Snatch Hurts there was torn between him and Genty. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, and taking Chase first, I mean, either way, you know, Chase is gonna be dope. But yeah, Hurts the RBs. RBs, Kamara, Walker, Brian Robinson. Caught a bullet in his bubbles. He caught a bullet in his bubbles. You can be at a party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your nose. Yeah. Fucking Stevie Texan Stevie motherfucker on Facebook. He says fucker sucks at giving advice. Man, you suck at receiving advice, Stevie. When are you gonna get into one of these drafts with us, bro? Only $11. Remember, jump in soon. We know you need some draft practice, bro. You better jump in with us, fucker. And so those three are B's. Kamara and Walker, B's to me. Brian Robinson's a B minus. So I guess we'll say a B. And wide receivers, London, Adams, Worthy, Hawkinson, and Pittman. Man, this is really close. It's teetering between a B and a B plus. I'm trying to just decide in my head which one it is.
The running backs?
No, the wide receivers.
Oh.
It's a B or a B plus here, and
It's
I'm gonna give it a B because you got Michael Pittman in the starting, and yeah,
you have got to do better than that.
All right, and IDP, Watt, Van Ginkel, Quincy, Winfield, Adebo. Man, you're the one raising the price on him. I forgot. And so how many is that? Is that 5? That's 5. And then Chin, Tranquil is a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Duggar, Nixon, Saint Ristil, and Seiler.
Kyler.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Starters are a B plus. Chin, Duggar, Nixon, Saint Ristil, and Seiler. That one's kind of tough. I'm even debating on that, the IDP bench being a B or a B minus. But if I'm ever on the fence, we'll go with the lower one. So we'll say B minus, and then it's an all around B for the IDP bench. Ayuk, Coleman, Thielen, Hunt, Dowdle, Hill, Justice Hill. Dubs, Gesicki, Komet.
Whichever one you do that's neutral towards the overall score is what that should be, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is going to be a B minus there. A Debo going to feed best ball families. He could. He could. I don't know. I know I got him in a few, but you pick him way earlier than when he's even on my radar now. So let's see how this all shape out. A, B, B, B plus, or no, B for the IDP, and then B minus. So pretty much all 85s except for the QBs. So we're gonna call this one 86 overall. Not too shabby. Chrissy says, so I had a shitty job today, and then I come home and witness a shitty draft. What a shitty day. Screw you, Crispy. You're just jealous you didn't get to draft. All right. K2. Where is it? Oh, yeah. He was right in front of me, sniping me all draft. Okay. Goff, T-Law, and Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Got all the backups there. Goff's a B. T-Law's a B. Rodgers is like a C plus. So we're going to call it a B, and then you got all the backups, so we'll call it a B plus. RBs, Henry and Brees, Judkins and Charbonnet. Even had to work both. Even had to walk uphill both ways. Hell yeah. That's what you get, Crispy. I'm going to call this a B plus for the running backs. Wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek, Tet, and Harris. I'm gonna call that a B plus. Bench or IDP. Spillane, Okereke, Bates, Bynum, Love, solid top 5. Peyton Wilson, McFadden, Dodson, Lake, Curl, Donovan Wilson, Chris Jones. I'm gonna call that a B plus. Bench. Mason, Higgins, Wright, Ferguson, Mason Taylor, Roman Wilson, Calvin Austin. Got both of them. Nice. Schultz, Turpin. K2 said one of these rooks is going to hit. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to call it a B minus. Let's see. So B plus, B plus, B plus. Dang, and didn't I say B plus on the IDP also? Yeah, and then B minus on the bench. Dude, killed it. Yeah, I think this one might be one of those 89s, the rare 89s.
Yeah.
And just getting those backup QBs, I mean,
yeah,
you don't get them. It's only an 88, which, I mean, we've had more 88s than 89s.
Yep. Good
All
shit.
right. There we go. Huge Ass and Cali Jam. And then we're doing marks. So Huge Ass starts off with Nix and Penix and Flacco. Pesos. So I think it's gonna be. We're gonna call this a B minus.
Yeah.
Running backs: Bucky, Jacobs, Pacheco, Tracy. Damn, K2 said thank you, sir. That's 2 in a row, man. Killing
That's a
it.
B. That's a B.
For the running backs.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give it a B plus. I think Bucky and Jacobs are both B plus guys to me.
Yeah.
Pacheco's B minus. Tracy's a C plus. Wide receivers: JSN, Evans, Jennings, and Strange. I'm gonna say a B. IDP: Henley, Cooper, Cashman, Logan Wilson, Barton, Nolan Smith, Pittry, Dallas Turner, Chop Robinson, Trevin Wallace. All right, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I mean, the top 5 are solid. Bottom 5, kind of whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say a B for the IDP, and then bench: Hopkins, Gray, Bryant, Lloyd, Coker, Otten, Sanders, Krosky, Washington, Whittingham, Ben Schnott, Troy Franklin. I'm gonna say a C plus for the bench. Okay. B minus, B plus, B, and then C plus. So the running backs bringing it up. And then we got the wide receivers and the IDP at 85. And then we got the QBs and the bench bringing it down. So yeah, this one's going to be an 84 overall. 84 overall. Okay.
These slow drafts you got going, they are fucking slow.
They're slow. Maybe next time, maybe for next year, I'll we'll call it a slow draft, but we'll add a couple O's in there so people like really understand. It's very slow.
Yeah.
Because I mean they go for like a week or two. So, if we're doing these fast drafts, it's like we get so many in the amount of time that, it takes for just one of them to finish. But there's also like, anywhere from like 10 to 20 going at once.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Cali Jam. Burrow and Ward. Yuck on Ward being the number 2. Sanders, Browning. Okay, you didn't get Ward's back up. Probably not worth it though. I mean Burrow's an A, but Ward's like a C plus for me. So I think it would kind of level out as a B. Running backs: Mixon, Pollard. Actually, just Mixon and Pollard. Spears would be the start of the bench. I'm gonna B minus. I mean, Mixon's a B, but Pollard's like a B minus, so we'll call it a B minus total.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receivers: Monrazine, McBride's like a B plus, Kittle's like a B plus, maybe even an A. Terry McLaurin's a B plus to me. I think this.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a B plus.
Andrews and Diggs would be on there too, right?
Yeah, Andrews and Diggs are in the mix also. I mean, Diggs to me is like a B minus. Andrews, even with the tight end premium, kind of like a B minus B. But yeah, B plus total for that. IDP: Warner, Bolton, Benito, Henriksen, Lloyd, Greenlaw, Jihad, Bradley Chubb, Henry H2O, Hassan Reddick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Top five are decent for sure. I mean, that'd probably be like a B plus. I'm nervous about Campbell, nervous about H2O, nervous about Reddick. So I'd probably call your bench a B minus. So we'll call that a B overall for the IDP. And now bench. Spears, Jalen McMillan, Nick Chubb, Mitchell, Jonnu, Royals, Dylan Lockett, Keenan Allen, Rashard Smith, Restrepo, Isaiah Davis, Sean Tucker. Kind of ugly at the end. Let's see. How many would I say are could be difference makers here? Throw Spears in there. I mean, we'll throw Chubb in there because of the style points. That might be it, though. I'm going to call it a C plus for the bench. So we got a B minus, a B plus, B, and C plus. So the wide receivers bringing the score up. QBs and the IDP right in the middle at 85. And then running backs and the bench bringing it down. I think that's going to bring it down to yeah, that's going to bring it down to 84 as well. Real similar grade as Huge Ass. All right. Good stuff, guys. Some of these drafts are getting a little bit tougher, though, as we have new information and people are just getting sharper and sharper. Yep. All right. Here we go. Mark squad. And then we're getting the hell up out of here. Herbert and JJ. Any backups?
I tried. I got a Heineke.
Yeah. We're going to call this. We can call that a B overall. Herbert's like a B plus. McCarthy's like a C plus. And then you got the few backups that you got. If nothing else, kept us entertained by seeing you and Minnesota Mike snipe each other on the backups. And I let him get the extra grade on his, even though you sniped his. So I'll let you get the bump up. That's why it's bumping up to a B instead of a B minus.
All right, but
RBs, Taylor, Cook, Swift. I like Taylor and Cook. I mean, Swift is what kind of brings it down here. I mean, Taylor's a B plus, Cook's a B, Swift is like a B minus or a C plus. So I think I'm just going to call it a B. Wide receivers starts with Jefferson, Moore, Metcalf, Godwin, Debo. I'm gonna call it a B plus. You got a lot of B guys down below, and I mean Jefferson's an A for sure. But yeah, we're gonna call it a B plus. And Zach Bond, there we go. Friend of the show, Zach Bond. Hold on, where is it?
What's going on, guys? Eagles linebacker Zach Bond here to let you know, give you a little reminder that defensive players matter. Come on. Don't be scared to join an IDP league with a hustler. You know what it is. Big shout out to Alex and the 420 crew. Yeah, come on. Don't count us out, man. Join IDP league. Come on, with the hustler.
Let's get it. And then Nick Cross, Bobby Wagner, Quay Walker, Anal Zone, Get in the Zone, and Jewel, Rosboom, Byard, Lante Taylor, dope. Got Jordan Battle too, friend of the show.
What's up, guys? I'd like to shout out Alex Fantasy Football Hustler and the 420 crew. I also like to let you guys know that defensive players matter too. So get into the IDP league with the Hustler so you can drive players like myself. Let them know, man. Defensive players matter, man. And we make plays just as much as the offense.
And just in case you guys haven't seen this one, Taylor Rapp, also a friend of the show.
Hey, what's up? This is Taylor Rapp, and you are listening to the IDP Expert Fantasy Football Hustler.
And then just to brag, Megatron, also a friend of the show.
Shout out to the 420 crew.
That one is just super dope.
Hell yeah. That's badass, bro.
Yeah, we were partying with him at a cannabis event.
Hell yeah.
That was super cool. And okay, where the hell did I leave off at Jordan Battle? Then you got Carly's. All right. How many? And Buckner. So how many is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Nice. Brown said, yeah, that's sick. I haven't seen those last two. Yeah, those ones were actually like newer. Or older, I mean, than all the other ones, and so yeah, just in case people hadn't seen those, I don't know, I had a feeling that some people might not have, but yeah, hopefully more of these cannabis events we'll get more. And you know what, I'll get the Ricky Williams one because he's he's shouted out the 420 crew on more than a few occasions. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, your top 6 are money, and then Kevin Byard and Alontae Taylor are money. That's 8. And Brown said, if I had balls, I'd get Dan Marino. Man, how do you how do you know Dan Marino, or how does that even come up to where that could even potentially be a thing? I deliver golf clubs and wine to him all the time. Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Fellow Marino. That's super cool though, man. Yeah, Dan Marino is one of those guys who, like, certain percentage of people know that he's one of the best, and then there's like a big percentage of people who are like, he's never won a Super Bowl. He sucks. It's crazy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we could debate that all day, but yeah, he was the guy throwing for 4,000 yards or whatever, and and then even 5,000 yards first. But even just throwing 4,000 yards on a regular basis, guys like Joe Montana were throwing 3,000 yards
in the run era of football.
Yeah. Exactly. And Crispy said, my story. I mean, Crispy's got one of the coolest stories. Crispy, him and Michael Irvin, they did a little toot ski together.
Oh, yeah?
Such a cool story.
That's cool.
He lives in...
really good, wasn't
it? I mean, shit. That's a story that'll never get old. And I don't even know how to pronounce this. Kiwa Island, South Carolina. Okay. Outside of Charleston. Okay. Cool. All right. One sec. One sec, guys. Yeah, we got another league that's about to start up.
I wonder if Sleeper has a limit.
Has a what?
A limit?
I don't know. We're gonna test it for sure. I mean,
if we can find out.
Yeah, I'm getting close to 600 leagues with all the best balls that are in there.
Hell yeah.
I've created actually, I haven't created all the way to 300, but we're getting close to 600. But dude, super cool, Brown. Yeah, Dan Marino was always one of my favorite QBs. No way, him, Darius Rucker, and Bill Murray, my claim to fame regulars. Cool. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. See, this one's tough, man. This one's really flirting with an A. It really is.
I'm gonna get an A on IDP eventually, bro. It's gonna happen.
Like Rosboom or whatever. He's probably some. I know things could change him going over to Carolina, but I guess because of, I mean, I don't know. It's almost like style points because, you know, if Josie Jewell goes down or something, Rosboom should be the guy who like benefits. I mean, he's going to be a starter, but, you know, it's just like Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards, you know, like Tremaine Edmonds misses out on a lot of plays because TJ Edwards is so dope.
Yeah. Yeah, Roseboom was one of the top he's either top 20 or top 30 in tackles last year. So.
Yeah, it's the changing of scenery because he was with what's it called, the Rams.
Yeah, but he got money. He ate with Ernest Jones next to him too. So
we'll see. I think I mean, for me, I guess it's just the scheme in Carolina because I don't know. We just don't see two inside linebackers eating all that often, and I guess it depends also if their offense doesn't take a step up. Probably not gonna, you know. They're probably both gonna be solid. Arbella, what up, bro? He said, "What up, Huss, Mark, and the 420 crew? Let's get it." He came here right at the end, but perfect timing though, because we're about to smoke another bowl before we get out of here.
Start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Mr. Nasty Time.
1 second.
I don't know what to do with my hands, y'all. I'm out here unsupervised and shit.
Brown sounds so pumped for the season to start. He said, and see what happens. It's gonna be like Christmas for sure. I hope you guys I hope everybody should just take that Thursday off because like last year we did 4 best ball drafts that day. Like if people are legit taking the day off, we could do a morning one, we could do multiples in the afternoon. You know, like let's treat it like Christmas. Let's see if we could get like 10 drafts filled up that day. Because last year without trying, I filled up 4 drafts. Like if there's actually people who are inviting other people into it, I bet we could fill a shitload of drafts that day. And the last drafts would start at like 2:00. So 2:00 West Coast time. So that'd be 5:00 Eastern time. So a lot of people should be off of work by that time. But, you know, for you guys who aren't, just take the day off. Or just quit, man. Fuck it. Like, just quit. Like, it'll be way more fun doing all the drafts.
Absolutely.
Brown said, "One, my girlfriend, my life revolves around football, and this is make or break for us." Yeah, for sure. Big time season, man. My boy's a new mommy, but football comes first. Yeah, can't be messing with the fun time. That's for sure.
No.
And I'm sure all of us have to go through like some level of this with our ladies or partners or whatever, you know, because yeah, I mean, they'll never understand, you know. It's just like, well, we won't understand some of the stuff that they're into, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, my wife, let me tell you, bro, she absolutely loves fantasy football.
Awesome.
That was an absolute lie.
Of course. But if she can laugh about it hearing that, that's good too.
Yeah. That was their
Who said I laughed about it?
She said, "Who said I laughed?"
Almost got her to right there. That's it. And she said, "I work my ass off. I deserve a hobby," and respects it. Yeah, because I mean, you know, I've been through my degeneracy stage with like different shit, and if this is like the level of like degenerate, you know, stuff that we do, like draft at home while we're smoking weed or drinking or whatever, like there's so much worse things that we could be doing.
All right, listen, Yes, if this is all I'm doing wrong, I am fucking leaps and bounds ahead of where I used to be. I promise.
That's for sure. I'm sure most of us can say the same, to certain levels. That's for sure. Because, yeah, you go back maybe 10, 15 years ago. Like, I'm just never at home. I'm always doing something that could get me in trouble all the time. All the time.
Now I never leave.
Yeah. Okay. I'm giving it a B+ for the bench. And Pete said I quit. Why? He said I quit best ball. IDP with the hustler, man. Got more important shit to do. They should know that, even if it's like a half day, that's something different. Like, half day or something, especially you East Coasters, half day. I mean, shit, that's still damn near morning time for the West Coasters. That's what I'd say, though. Yeah, just get that day off. It's September 4th, I think. Let me double check for you guys. Yeah, September 4th. That's the day. Just get it off now. 2 months in advance. This is 2 months advance notice for those fucks. And Crispy said, but they always have that one on you. Here we go. Bench. Benson, Egbuka, Bigsby, Wandale, Hollywood, Waller the baller. Quentin Johnston, man, we were going so good until we got there.
He's a bum, He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
And if he could actually catch, his whole life would just
I got
cheat.
him for the stack,
Yeah. Peter said it's Birds Day. Hopefully, I'll be tailgating. Oh shit. Are they? Yeah. I mean, I guess at home, right? Whoever wins the Super Bowl usually at home. Cool. So you live in Philly? You're gonna be going to the game and tailgating and shit. Cool. Brown said, "Hey, I was hoping Quentin Johnston would get to me best ball." He said he had a 40-point game last year. Yeah, but they also brought in multiple people, this year and drafted people as well. So, yeah, but dude, I mean, if he has a 40-point game in week 17, fuck, hats off to you guys. Elijah Moore and Adonai Mitchell are the last ones there. And Benson, Bigsby, Wandale, those are the three guys who I think are going to be potential difference makers here. And so I'm going to give that a B-, just barely. Arbella said, I definitely want to get in a couple non-IDP, non-best ball leagues. Has put me in, coach. Yeah, message me on Facebook, or I can't remember if you have Patreon or not. But yeah, I have them. Trust me. I got we got vampire leagues that are offense only, 3 QB leagues that are offense only, regular super flex leagues that are offense only, single QB leagues that are offense only. Yeah, whole bunch. And Brown said, Pete, I need an invite. Man, that'd be super fucking cool, man. Super fucking cool to be tailgating on the first game. Went to my Eagles game last year in Tampa when A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith were both out. Had it planned for months. All my family's in Philly. Okay. And that's bullshit. You go to the game when both of them are out. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Pizza right outside of Philly, where I'm from. Got a lot of friends, season tickets. Oh, cool. It's always nice when friends have season tickets and they're like, yeah, I didn't sell these. You want to get in on one of these? All right. So let's see how this all averaged out here. So B+, and B-. So RBs and wide receivers and IDP bringing the score up, and it's only the. Oh, right. No, I said a B for the QB. So really, nothing's actually bringing the average down. So actually, this one's an 88 overall. Dude, you've been on fire these last few drafts.
I'm honing my craft.
All right, sounds good, bro. And you already have you have my Facebook info, right? My personal one. If not, I'll share the link, but I'm pretty sure you already do. Brown said, nice. My mom is from Glenside, Dan from Camden. Cool. I don't know where the hell that's at, but I'm assuming suburbs right around Philly. All right. Hell yeah, guys. Appreciate you rocking. Mark, appreciate you rocking. We're gonna throw up the end credits here. Make sure you stay through the end credits, guys.
Hey, I got a quick one for you.
Okay.
At D line, Matabuki or Zach Allen.
Zach Allen.
All
right. Shout out to everybody on the end credits. We appreciate you guys. Justin Pickle in a Jar, our executive producer. We appreciate you guys. And we'll be back tomorrow. And then we're going to have 2 drafts on 4th of July. So, I mean, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's all going to be the same schedule. There's going to be a 10 a.m. West Coast. And, oh, shit, Jamie just hopped in. Uh-oh, Jamie, right as we were about to bounce out.
Oh, I fucking missed it. Well, y'all can cash me outside. How about that?
We'll smoke a bowl so you can hang out for a minute after you got off that other lame ass pod.
It was taking forever. I was like, come on, wrap it up. So I 1 hour 45 minutes in, I'm like, we're about to hit 2 hours. Let's wrap it up. Man. So who won this draft?
Dude, I mean, Mark, he touched an 88 on this one, but the couple 88s, but K2, man, he had an 89.
He got an 89.
Wow, what was his top position?
Let's see. Let me pull it back up here.
Damn, 89, dude. I don't think I've ever seen you have an 89.
So there's been a few, and I think he's gotten multiple of them.
Wow.
And a lot of it has to do with because if you get your backups, you get a little bit
points.
I mean, that's why though, because he's someone who always does that. So when he hits on that part, plus hits on the other positions, I mean, that's why I said last year and every year before we only had 30 rounds. But last year, I don't know, maybe it was just the injuries or whatever that I bumped it up 5 extra rounds. And then now it gives us the freedom to get a couple backup quarterbacks, get your insurance running back, shit like that.
I'm just going to do a little small critique. He already had 3 running backs and only 2 receivers, and he went Charbonnet over someone like Juwan Jennings. That's the only critique that I might even have Andrews over Charbonnet. I think that Charbonnet pick might have lowered it for me. But other than that, I love it. Ted McMillan.
Yeah, and I mean he didn't even get an A on the running backs. He got a B+ from me. So that did lower it because I might have given him an A, if he had a better RB there over Charbonnet.
Well, yeah,
I'm not mad at Judkins and at the 8.4. I mean, I took Harvey at 8.3. So I mean, it was a dead. It was a
I
dead
probably would have
RBs.
took Swift over Judkins just because better team, better offense, less competition.
But you just hate the Browns, though. Swift.
I do. Fucking Browns. Browns are horrible, man. Fuck the Browns. And that's my team, dude. So you gotta take that with a grain of salt. But no, I like his top 2 receivers. Hill shot up as soon as they fucking got rid of Jonnu.
Yeah, for sure.
Brought in Waller. I like the Hill pick. That seems kind of late.
I mean, what's crazy is the 6th round has kind of been where he's going. Like, I mean, yeah, you see him go higher than that sometimes, but I feel like for the most part, he's going in like the 6th round. Like he's going after the big quarterback runs.
So scroll down. Let me see his IDP and bench and shit. Let me see that. Oh, I love the Jordan Mason, Spillane, Okereke, yes. And Jalen Wright. Wow, dude. See, I'd rather have Wright over Charbonnet.
I was so fucking, I was so
7
pissed.
rounds later.
I was so pissed about him taking Wright because I took A-Chain in this one. And like, I was hoping I could get Wright a couple rounds later, but no, got him in the fucking 16-4.
Dude, I love that Wright pick, dude. Like, honestly, I'd rather have Wright over Charbonnet. Like straight up, not even at their value, just straight up. Bates, Bynum, Love, Wilson, not bad. Oh, Mason Taylor, man. Sneaky. Dotson, I like that. Calvin Austin. Now with this trade, I think Calvin Austin benefits because I was a Roman Wilson type guy, right? Oh, he got Roman Wilson.
And he got both of them. So, you know,
So
if
the
one
fact
of them
that-
does something, he's got him.
Well, they're going to play a lot of 2 tight end sets now.
Yeah.
And that's going to take away from Roman Wilson because he's more of a slot guy. But I can see Austin as that gadget type player to be the second receiver playing on the other side of Metcalf over Roman Wilson because Roman Wilson doesn't play outside. Who is it going to be? Robert Woods or Calvin Austin?
Okay. We shall see. But yeah, and then he got all his backups there as well for the quarterbacks.
Yeah, I like it, man. Good team.
Yeah, K2 is on point.
K2, man. It looks like you're going to be in the money this year. Maybe I just need to stop drafting now because obviously you're going to win it, right?
All right. There we go. We're getting out of here. Thanks for hopping on, Jamie. Oh, and don't forget, guys, look, check this out. I got my Fuck Team Defense shirt. I haven't rocked this one in a while. You can go check out the shirts at 420crewmerch.com. There's a couple dope ones over there. And I'm pretty sure there's some kind of sale for like July 4th. So go check that out. All right. And Brown said Jamie's on the clock. Get to it, Jamie. Let's go.
Shit. I'm on it, man.
All right, Mark, Jamie, everyone in the chat, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 y'all